Hi guys, it's Ksenia. Welcome back to my channel. So this week I'm pretty much just doing top 10 videos. If you missed out on my top 10 favorite air fragrances, go and check that video out. I just posted it a few days ago, so I'll link it up here. Today's top 10 video is going to be on my top 10 celebrity perfumes. I have done this video before, I think 2 years ago now. And in that video, I think I showed my top like 13 celebrity perfumes. Some of these are repeats, but there's also a lot of new celebrity perfumes that have come out since then that are my favorites. So at the current moment right now, we are in October 2024. These are my top favorite celebrity perfumes. I love that all of these are affordable. Celebrity perfumes are known to not be the most unique perfumes. A lot of them, especially I feel like more so back in the day, used to have very similar scent profiles. Like when you smelled those perfumes, you knew they were celebrity perfumes, but I feel like nowadays they're doing a better job at just bringing us more variation. And I would say pretty much between all these perfumes, they're all completely different from one another. A lot of these smell super high end, really high quality. Celebrity perfumes have definitely stepped up their game. So if you want to find out my top 10 celebrity perfumes at the moment, then just keep watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and turn your post notifications on, and let's get started. Starting off, I know I just discovered this, but it had to be in this. This was Love at First Sniff. This is Love Notes by Ariana Grande. This is the Pink Woods. I did a whole dedicated review on this perfume just recently, like a couple weeks ago, so I have not had this in my collection for a really long time. But as soon as I smelled it, I knew it was gonna be a favorite. I really love this scent. Now, she did release 4 of these in total, I believe, and they were all specific to different regions throughout the world. Pink Woods was the North American exclusive one, so it's the only one I have, but I do wish I got my hands on the vanilla one. I'll put it up on the screen. I don't remember what it's called. I'm pretty sure that was the UK exclusive, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm really happy with Pink Woods. First of all, I love woodsy kind of scents, so I had high hopes, but the fact that it was called Pink Woods made me believe that this was going to be a girly woody kind of scent, and I feel like that's the best way to describe this scent. All these perfumes have a completely different look than all of the other Ariana Grande perfumes, which there's a lot of them, and at some point I've owned all of them. I still have a lot of Ariana Grande perfumes in my collection. I love her perfumes. They are all right up my alley. I love sweet, girly, sugary type of scents, but I think this collection was meant to be more of like an elevated collection. They just look more sleek, more clean, more elegant, and just a bit more mature than her other scents, and that is definitely what this smells like as well. I think all of her other perfumes do have that Ariana Grande DNA within them, but I think when you smell this one, I personally wouldn't be able to tell you, oh yeah, that's an Ariana Grande perfume, because it smells completely unlike any of her other releases. I do love the fact that even though this perfume is supposed to be more like mature and elegant, she still found a way to sneak in some cotton candy in there. For me personally, it doesn't matter how old I get, I will always want to smell sweet, sugary, and girly. And although this is giving more mature vibes, you still have that sweet, girly, sugary kind of scent in it. So this has top notes of bergamot, lotus, middle notes of tea, jasmine, vetiver, and base notes of cashmere wood, cotton candy, and tonka bean. It's just a warm, sweet, cashmere, kind of cozy scent. It's pretty sweet, definitely not sickly sweet. I think you could wear this all year round easily. It's also got a good amount of powderiness to it. I've heard some mixed reviews on this perfume, so I don't know about other people. I personally really love this. I was not sent this. I know a lot of people were sponsored. I was not sent this. I bought this with my own money and I truly love it. If I didn't love it, this would have gotten returned a long time ago, and it's made it even into my top 10 celebrity perfumes. This one, I don't know if you would technically even consider this a celebrity perfume, but it kind of is to me. This is by Aina. This is the Forever Mood You Remind Me perfume. Aina is a very popular YouTuber. She's more so focused in the makeup space, but she does love perfumes, which is why she came out with the whole collection. I believe there's like 4 in total, 4 or 5. Out of all that I smelled, this ended up being my favorite, and it's unlike my usual perfume taste because, as I just said, I like more sweet, sugary scents, and this is just fresh and clean through and through. But there is something so addicting about this scent. This has apricot, musk, skin, and Orange Blossom. It's very strange to me how there is a skin note in this perfume, but it also makes so much sense once you actually smell it, because this smells like your skin but better, while also having this sweet fruitiness from that apricot, but it's still got depth. It's musky in that it's very fresh and clean, not that gross kind of musk scent. And the Orange Blossom I do also smell in here. It's a gorgeous white floral, slightly sweet, fresh scent. I have literally no other perfume that I can compare this perfume to. It smells like nothing I've ever smelled before, and I've smelled thousands of perfumes. My biggest advice about this perfume is spray it and let this sit on your skin. I promise you, this gets so much better the longer you have it on. That was a deciding factor for me for even buying this scent, because when I first smelled it at the store, I was like, yeah, this is good, but I don't know if I want to buy it. I remember getting home after spraying all of them on my skin, and this is the one I could not stop sniffing, and in that exact moment I placed an order online and got this one. The way it smelled on my skin after a few hours was just addicting. The most feminine, elegant, beautiful, clean scent. I included this in my wedding perfume recommendations video that I did because that's exactly what it reminds me of. It's just a bride scent. Next is another very what? Next up, I have another very controversial scent. I love it, and I don't really care about anybody else's opinion on this. Okay. Oh. Okay. We had a little break because my husband called me, but let's get back into it, okay? I have no idea where I left off. Oh yeah, Cosmo. Also, I put my hair up because am I balding? Cosmo to me is on a similar wavelength as You Remind Me, in that I also think this is a gorgeous bridal kind of scent. Smelling this now, why do I kind of get a similarity to Pink Woods? This is a little bit lighter. I feel like Pink Woods definitely has some emphasis on that cotton candy and just sweeter, a little bit more powdery, whereas this is just fresher. But yeah, I'm kind of getting a similar vibe. The difference is this one, other than being lighter, is a bit more floral. It's super feminine. It's ambery, it's got a lot of vanilla, but it's definitely not overly sweet. I would say it's the perfect amount of florals combined with a little bit of sweetness, woodsiness. To me, it's honestly a stunning everyday scent. I've actually put a little bit of a dent into this one. I really enjoy using it. This is not as strong as Pink Woods. With Pink Woods, I feel like I could get away with 2 or 3 sprays and that will last me all day. This I do use a little bit more liberally and just spray a whole lot more because it's a bit more on the light and airy side. It's not quite as strong, but it's a gorgeous scent, and I think a big reason why this has backlash is just because of the name. Let's be real. I kind of had my whole spiel about that when I did the whole dedicated review to this perfume, so you could check that out if you want more info on it. It's one of the best celebrity perfumes, and that's that. Speaking of one of the best celebrity perfumes, this I included in the top 10 celebrity perfumes that I did a few years ago, but it's gonna be in this one as well. This will just remain as probably in my top, I would say, 5 favorite vanilla scents of all time. It doesn't matter the price point, it doesn't matter the brand, it's the best vanilla. This is Eilish, it's the OG Eilish. Every time I smell this, it makes me excited for cozy weather that's coming up. The warmth of this is like you're just wrapped in a blanket. The vanilla in here is the most rich form of vanilla that I've probably ever smelled in any perfume. Vanilla can come off a little cheapy at times, but in here, it's so rich and decadent. If you're into vanillas and you want to smell gorgeously, beautifully warm and sweet and sugary, and you want to get compliments like no other, I'm telling you, this is the one. I can't begin to tell you how many compliments I've gotten on this perfume right here. Going into restaurants, by the staff, by my friends, my husband. Literally, if you wear this perfume, you get at least 1 compliment. That's just my experience with it. Notes wise, it has sugar, red berries, vanilla, cacao, spicy notes, tonka bean, amber, and woody notes. I just listed off the notes that I personally can smell the most in this fragrance. There's a few others. I'm not getting any of the others. Those are just the ones that I personally can definitely get. But dominated over everything is vanilla. Here's a scent that doesn't ever really get talked about, and I don't even think many people even know that this perfume exists or that Selena Gomez has a perfume, but yes, she does. And this is not a recent perfume by any means. It's very old. I love shopping my own collection. Like, there's random times throughout the day. Let me know if any of you guys do this in your collections. Do you just ever randomly throughout the day just go in there and start smelling stuff? I do this so much. I'm just like addicted to my perfumes. I'll just go in there and just smell everything, and then I get excited about certain ones that I haven't smelled in a while, and then I kind of put them in the front, so I start using them. And that's what's been happening with this. I would say for the past year is when I've really kind of re-fallen in love with this scent. I absolutely hate this bottle. It's very obnoxious. It doesn't make sense to me. You can't travel with it. It's like 6 feet tall. It's just doing too much. Not a fan of the bottle, but who cares? If you're into fruits, I would say it doesn't get any fruitier than this right here. Not gonna lie, this can lean a little body spray-ish because it's just so fruity, but there are also more perfumey qualities to this one. And also this lasts and is actually very, very, very strong. This has pineapple, raspberry, peach, orange, blackberry. I told you, tons of fruits. But you also get dark chocolate in here. You get vanilla, coconut, amber. So there's a lot of depth to those fruits. Reminds me of just deep, gorgeous blackberries. It's very underrated, so check it out. This one can be a little basic. When I smell this, I can definitely smell that it's a celebrity perfume, but it's just been a favorite for years and it's so nostalgic to me. Every time I smell it, it just reminds me of a very simple time in my life. This is Wonderstruck by Taylor Swift. I'm so happy that I lucked out, and I think I bought this at like a CVS a long time ago. Now if you look this up, people are reselling it on Mercari and eBay for hundreds of dollars, which is insane. I would not pay that much. I swear if Burlington or Marshalls or TJ Maxx ever brought this out in a full bottle, I would buy like 50. There's just something about this. It's so girly, it's so sweet. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm struggling here. This has raspberry, blackberry, tea, apple blossom, freesia, middle notes of vanilla, honeysuckle, hibiscus, base notes of peach, sandalwood, amber, and musk. I do get those berry kind of notes. I think that's probably why I'm obsessed with this perfume, because I love my berry notes. This perfume just should have never been discontinued. Even to this day, what is this, like more than a decade probably old, and to this day I'm so obsessed with this. I am like almost halfway through this tiny little bottle. I don't use it that much because I try to savor every last drop, but I've kind of come off of that mentality a little bit. I actually have a project to use it up that I don't know if it should be up already or it's gonna be coming up, because that is part of a sponsored video, so I'm waiting for approval from the brand, and so I can't post that until I get that approval. I'm just getting a lot more into using my products and just leaving behind this mentality of I love it so much but I don't want to use it because I don't want to finish it, because that's wasteful. The reason why you buy perfumes is because you love them, so love them while you have them, because perfumes can go bad and things can happen. So this is just a friendly reminder to use your stuff. Next one is Born Dreamer by Charli D'Amelio, which is so random. I didn't even know she had a perfume. I bought this at TJ Maxx, I think, and I think it was like $16. This surprised me so much. Smells like that DNA of Baccarat Rouge or Cloud. It's very similar to those scents in that it has that slight sweet, sugary, medicinal sort of vibe, but something about this one specifically is addicting to me, and for some reason I've been loving this to wear to bed. It's like my favorite bedtime scent, which is so strange, which actually I've been meaning to do my favorite bedtime perfume videos. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that, because I have many and they're very random too. Like, you wouldn't think half the scents that I wear to bed are like bedtime scents. Like this one, this is not a bedtime scent, but it's a bedtime scent for me. I don't know. This has green anjou pears, orange, middle notes of sugar, jasmine, cashmere musk, ambroxan, and cedar. It also is very similar to God is a Woman from Ariana Grande, which I also really love, because that pear in here is very dominant. So think of this pretty much as like the love child between Cloud and God is a Woman. Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. I should have a huge bottle of this, but I actually just have 2 backups of the 1 fluid ounce at the moment, but I need to just get the big one. This is the epitome of everything I love in perfumes. It's creamy, it's sweet, it's girly, it's flirty, it smells like white chocolate, which, fun fact, I don't like chocolate, like regular milk, dark chocolate. I'm not a chocolate fan, but I love white chocolate. I love that white chocolate note in here. It's so prominent to me. My husband loves this scent on me so much. He compliments it every time I wear it. And I know she has flankers. She has the Caramel Dream, and recently she came out with the Cherry Baby. I think those two are both great, but this is the best. If you want to smell like a marshmallow, chocolatey, whipped cream, sugary type of scent, this is your scent. It has all those notes in it. You also have Madagascar vanilla, which is probably my favorite form of vanilla, and it's just decadent heaven, basically. Another really great vanilla that I absolutely love is Mod Vanilla from Ariana Grande. This has a very odd bottle, and it's not, yeah, like, let's be honest, it's not the most expensive looking bottle. It looks a little like tacky, it looks a little cheapy. It's just like plastic, I don't know, but I mean, at the same time, that's kind of the case with all of her perfumes. They just have this really fun, almost like toy-ish look to them. Mod Vanilla, packaging aside, this scent is stunning. If you want sort of a perfume version to Cheirosa 40 from Sol de Janeiro, this is it. It has that plummy, vanilla, woodsy kind of scent. If you want just like an elevated vanilla, you want vanilla but a little something else, this is it. And here you have musk, plum, pink freesia, middle notes of praline, orris root, and vanilla and cacao butter. It's very true to those notes, especially emphasis on the vanilla, cacao butter, and plum. It's like a perfect mixture of those three. It lasts forever, really sultry, delicious scent. Perfume in my top 10 celebrity perfumes will shock nobody, at least nobody that's been following me. It has to be said, and I mean, if I'm doing a top 10 celebrity perfumes, I cannot not include this perfume, and I think pretty much all of you will know what perfume I'm about to hold up, but yes, it is JLo Miami Glow. This has been a consistent love for me since the start of this channel. Since the moment I discovered this, I have been head over heels in love with this. This is a gorgeous beachy beach goddess scent. It is so good. If you're going on any beach tropical vacation, bring this scent. This is the only perfume you need, honestly. And just to kind of show you in action how much I love this perfume, not only do I have this, I have this, and I have this. It's probably doing too much, but I don't even care, and I don't do this anymore. And I think this may be the only perfume in my entire collection that I have 3 backups of, which, to be fair, I didn't buy this last backup. My cousin actually bought this for me because she knows how much I love it. But these 2 I had for the longest, and then this was recently added to my collection. And I'm not mad about it because I will forever love these. I'm working on this one right now. As you can see, this has a dent. This one, I put a little bit of a dent. I don't know why I started this without even finishing this, but I sometimes forget and I do that. And then this one is completely full, so yeah, that's my lovely little Miami Glow family. Stunning, musky, gorgeous, tropical, fruity, coconut scent. Is just tropical heaven, and that's the best way I can explain it. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. These are my top 10 celebrity perfumes at the moment, at least. This could change in the future if more celebrity perfumes come out that I test out and love. Stay tuned for maybe an updated version, and let me know what is your top most favorite celebrity perfume of all time. Leave it in the comments for me. That is for me today. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn your post notifications on, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!